Ursa Maior by Ekaktusz is a short narrative game created in Pico 8 for Ludum Dare 52. Let's give it a look. Welcome to Pico Playtime, the video series where I play through some cool Pico 8 games to show to you lovely people. Today's game is called Ursa Major and it's by the developer, well, one of 3 developers, but the developer who posted it to the Pico 8 forum is called Ekaktusz. And it's made for Ludum Dare 52, and yes, we've got a jam game, everyone. Now, normally I don't avoid playing jam games, but I'm trying to show kind of, really good examples of Pico 8 games on this channel. And most jam games are made in a rush and they're not finished. And, you're probably not going to want to play them unless you're interested in the jam. This game doesn't fall into that category because this feels very polished for something that was made in 3 days. Because this game was made by a team of 3 developers. So Ekaktusz, who I've already mentioned, he posted it to the Pico 8 BBS. Well, they did the programming. Bartalomew did game design and art, and Zahkros did game design, music, and sound effects. So a team of 3 people. This was entered into the jam category on Ludum Dare 52. So Ludum Dare 52, for those who aren't aware, there is a 2-day version of Ludum Dare where you have 48 hours and you have to work on your own to produce a game. That's the compo. The jam is over 3 days, so it has the weekend, and you can work in a team on that one. So because you've got more people working on a jam project and you've got more time, jam games usually end up a lot more polished than compo games. Top tip, if you're a solo developer and maybe you're just kind of struggling to get to the deadline, just enter it, okay? Enter the compo, that is. Don't go into the jam, because you're going to be going up against games like this that have got way more polish than you could do on your own in 2, 3 or a week. Just don't do it. Anyway, that's my little tip of the day. I hope that doesn't become a regular thing. I don't want to think up useful tips every time I do a video. Anyway, let's read some of the description then. So this is the first game that the team have entered into Ludum Dare. They'd already worked together before, so they kind of had that kind of team dynamic going on. So yeah, it's nice to see a Pico 8 game made by a few people. A lot of Pico 8 games, because of the nature of the platform really, you can make the games on your own. You get solo games a lot in Pico 8. It's nice seeing a game made by a team. Anyway, let's read the short description and then I'll kind of get into the game. So this game is about the alternate story of the Ursa Major star constellation. I don't really want to give too much away. It's a kind of an alternate mythological story is what it says. Normally, or recently anyway, when I've been playing games on this channel, I haven't managed to get all the way through the games. We're often getting now much longer Pico 8 games, which can take 25 minutes, half an hour to get through. I'm hoping to get through all of this one in one go. So if you're thinking, I think I want to play this game, and you don't want spoilers, well, you have my blessing now to leave and go and play this game. If you finished it and want to come back, then I suppose I'd appreciate that, wouldn't I? If you're sticking around, I guess you don't care about spoilers, and thanks for sticking around. Anyway, let's get into it then. This is a narrative game, so don't expect kind of, really hardcore Twitch gameplay. We're looking for a nice story. And look, we've got transitions. Oh, this game was made in 3 days, and they had time to do the little circle transitions there. I wonder if they, I just missed the story then. Let me reset. I'm going to try and read the story out loud. There once was a bear who loved to eat. Her appetite was hard to beat. Yeah, we've got little rhymes in this story. And we are a bear. And look at that lovely animation on the character there. We've got some nice little trails there. I should start the preparation for the winter hibernation. I love the little rhyme. It's brilliant. And check out these graphics. Look at that mountain. Oh, it looks good. Oh, the graphics in this game are so nice. Again, it's impressive to say that this is made in 3 days. I mean, yeah, there was a team of people working on it, but I mean, how many people did the graphics? Wasn't it just Zach? Oh no, just Bartalomew did the graphics. great work. I'm well impressed. Anyway, we have to kind of wander around. Oh, look, there's some fruit. She would spend all day and all night harvesting the berries this land could provide. I think the rhyming went out a window a little bit there, but it doesn't matter. So, look, we've even got an eating animation. Ravenous she became as she grew. More fruits in the forest I should pursue. I do like the rhyming. That's very nice. Oh, those mountains are good. Yeah, if I had drawn those mountain sprites, I will be using them a lot as well. That's a good move. You will notice there we haven't got the kind of I'm not entirely sure what the technical name for it is, but you can see I'm going behind the tree when I should be in front of it. This is a jam game after all. We are going to have some little funny quirks like that. The berries lay in a place not near, so look around north, and I missed the rest of that. Yeah, we need to, like I said, this isn't really, it's telling a story, isn't it? Is this a Pico 8 walking simulator? Anyway, we have to find the next area. Here we go, some more berries. Let's eat these. Oh, that lovely little animation there. Did you notice how the bushes had fruit on to start with and now they don't? After she devoured all the berries, I can't read this. I kind of wish that the text would stay around longer. Have you noticed how the bear is getting fatter as we're going along? That will become a thing later on. You will see. Anyway, I think we're looking... Here we are. Honey. The fish in the river were no match for her might. One by one they all met their demise. Oh, am I eating fish instead of... Oh, I think I did that in the wrong order then. Yeah, this is a Pico 8 jam game. We are going to have some kind of wobbly goings on with the order of things. I think I did things in the wrong order there. Perhaps if I'd have read the text. Still she hungered, still she craved, but no food left, so she went back to... I need to read faster. I bet it's getting massive now. Anyway, can we fit in here? For she had grown so large she could not fit inside. She needed to eat more as she had nowhere to reside. She gobbled up stones, stumps and every leaf. She ate the trees, mountains, everything in her reach. So now we're eating everything, and we've got a tasteful amount of screen shake. And can you see what's going on in this game? Can you see what the game is starting to do? Have you figured it out yet? Can we get behind here and eat these mountains? Yes, we can. I do love them mountains, but we do need to eat them. Oh, the old mountain, she ate it as a whole, so she looked up at the sky and saw her new goal. And what's going to happen now? We've got another transition. And we're in space. Oh, we get to eat planets. There goes Earth. Oh dear. Did you see this coming? I don't know, maybe you did. Yes, this is a Katamari Damacy-like. As you can see, this bear is getting fatter and fatter, the ravenous bear. It gets kind of hard to see where things are after a while, but it's because we're so massive. There's been another planet somewhere. Where is it? There. Oh, there's loads of planets. Oh, there's loads. Right, let's eat all these. Oh dear. The bear ate celestials one by one until she became Ursa Major, the only one. Oh, there you go. I think I skipped that by accident at the end. So, like I say, only a kind of short little playthrough today, but I really wanted to highlight this game because for a Ludum Dare entry, this is great. It would be so nice to see this kind of fleshed out into a post-jam version. As you can see, there are a couple little kind of bugs, glitches in the kind of ordering of the story. I skipped over the bit where you're meant to eat the honey, I think, and yeah, the little text messages that pop up, they were a little bit on the quick side, I think. Maybe if you just had to press a button to advance the chat. Anyway, you know, you kind of expect a few rough edges with jam games. After all, they are only made in 3 days. I very much hope that the developers extend this into a post-jam version because I think this is a really cool game. It's nice to see a Pico 8 game that's kind of going down this kind of more kind of narrative route, I suppose. There's not much in the terms of gameplay. You just walk around and eat things, kind of like Pac-Man actually. But anyway, the graphics, the music, the animation, all the little touches like that, the particle effects, don't forget the particle effects, and the screen shake. all of that adds up to make a very fun, quirky little game, which is what Pico 8 is all about, isn't it? So yeah, Ursa Maior by Ekaktusz, Bartalomew and Zahkros. Go and check out the link down below to play the game on itch. You can play it on the BBS, on the Pico 8 forum, like I am doing now, through Splore. You could find it on the Ludum Dare website as well if you want to go trawling through Ludum Dare 52's archives. Anyway, go and check out the game, and yeah, that's it. I haven't got an outro. I never planned these things. I could do finishing things with a joke, couldn't I? I'd have to think of one though. Maybe next time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.